Hello everyone. In this video, we're picking out and sharing the latest topics about Asia. From one of the most famous Reddit-style forums in Japan. Even if you don't understand Japanese, we've translated everything into English subtitles and audio. So you can join the conversation as if you were in Japan. So, let's dive into the discussions happening in Japan. First topic. One of Japan's top hot spring destinations, Atami City, has an unusual candidate running for mayor. A 31-year-old man originally from China. He moved to Japan in 2015 and opened a Chinese goods store in Atami last October. Frustrated by the current mayor's policies, he says he wants to make a change.
Chinese people are often super competent. Given the state of things in both countries, maybe it's worth giving him a shot. Are you seriously Chinese, though? If he's a naturalized citizen, I don't see the issue. The real problem is how easy it is to become a naturalized citizen in Japan. There should be a law requiring 3 generations of citizenship before anyone can run for office. Other countries actually have rules like that. Some won't even let first-generation citizens hold certain positions. I honestly don't see a problem with it. It's highly likely he's more than just an average citizen, though. He's Chinese. Japan really needs an anti-espionage law already. America, yeah, let's not do that. If he got naturalized, he's probably more capable than the average Japanese person at this point. Check out Japanese real estate company websites. So many of them have Chinese language pages. Tons of listings for luxury condos in Tokyo, catering to Chinese buyers. He says he came here because he loves Japan and wanted to naturalize. But now he's running a Chinese goods store in a hot spring town. That doesn't exactly scream integration, does it? And so it begins. Honestly, if you didn't see this coming, how naive can you be? Japan is basically handing itself over. It's this whole peace-loving, overly trusting mindset. Why not run for office in your own country? Mao Zedong said it best start with the countryside. Is Atami going to be overrun by Chinese corporations? Now, I love that place. Hope not. Why not just be a mayor in a Chinese city instead? Come on, that's a dumb question? If he truly respected Japan, he wouldn't try to hold a public office. There are plenty of ways to contribute as a private citizen. His argument seems to be that he respects Japan, but thinks it needs fixing. So here he is. A Chinese person is still Chinese for life. You let one in, and next thing you know, it's China. If naturalized citizens can immediately aim for positions like mayor, China's government must be thrilled. They'll just send more people over. It's not like they need orders from Beijing. The way Chinese culture works, they naturally stick to their own. Even generations later, they never fully assimilate. They'll wait for the right time to strike. Japan tends to copy whatever precedent gets set. This could be the start of Chinese control over local governments in Japan. They don't even care about citizenship. Wherever they go, they do their own thing. That's how the Chinese diaspora has spread so much. It's not even a takeover anymore. China has already bought up so much of Japan. If it were any country other than China, maybe I'd be okay with it. But China? Hard no. Hokkaido already doesn't feel like Japan anymore. Next thing you know, Vietnamese candidates will follow. Your mayor, your boss, welcome to the future. Focus on fixing your home country first. Don't run away to ours.
Second topic. The Japanese national soccer team faced China in the 6th match of the World Cup Asian final qualifiers. Ahead of the game, the local stadium hosted a scene that caught attention. One that comes with playing on foreign soil. Footage covering Japan's practice session showed a drone hovering above the field, seemingly spying on the practice. The drone disappeared from view once the session began, and its whereabouts after that remain unknown.
China should lose points for this. This warrants a ban from the main tournament. Oh wait. They weren't going to qualify anyway. Good thing it was just a drone and not something worse, like sarin gas. Canada tried this and got heavily penalized, but I bet China gets off scot-free. Canada got caught red-handed. China will just play dumb, but you know, they've probably got surveillance cameras and microphones hidden all over the stadium. Even if they watch, it's not like they'll understand anything. They're clueless. As if spying would give them an edge. At this point, they might as well let China's team watch the entire practice session from the sidelines. I don't know much about soccer, but does a narrower field really favor China? Both teams are playing under the same conditions. So how does it make a difference? Maybe it changes the strategy? Narrower fields make defending easier, which increases the chances of forcing a scoreless draw. There's also the physical toll. Japan is better at passing, so China's players end up chasing the ball and tiring out faster. Narrowing the field is probably their attempt to minimize this disadvantage. In the last match, the narrower field improved their corner kick accuracy, and they scored 2 goals. Sometimes over-planning backfires, though. They should have shot the drone down and analyzed its hardware. Shrinking the pitch and sending out drones. China has other priorities to deal with. Wouldn't be surprised if there were hidden mics near Japan's bench during the game. Did anyone check the players' drinks for tampering? If they're bold enough to fly drones, there are probably hidden cameras in the stands recording everything too. The narrow field tactics seem to work well for them, so I wouldn't be surprised if more Asian teams start copying it. Japan managed to score on set plays this time, but if it ends in a 0-0 draw, it's going to be super annoying. Considering how bad things would get if they lost badly to Japan again. It's no surprise they're desperate. They can't afford another riot. Privacy doesn't exist in China. Every move is recorded, and people entering the country know it. It's kind of sad to see how hard they try, knowing they still can't win. FIFA expanded the number of qualifying spots just to help cash cow China get in. There's no way they'll deduct points when China still has a shot. China knows FIFA will look the other way, so they push boundaries. Might as well invite them into Japan's locker room and show them the playbook. They'll still lose anyway. Gathering data won't help. Just look at the rankings. The Chinese team might be weaker than Japan's university squads.
Did you find this video interesting? We'll keep bringing you fun topics from Japan's online community. Please subscribe to the channel and drop some comments.